Welcome and thanks for joining me. Hope you've had a great day so far. I'm looking forward to working out with you. I'm going to go through what we're going to do is 10 exercises. We'll do 3 sets. You can see the exercises on there. I'll go through them first and give some modifications as we're going. If you're here last week or the previous week, some of the exercises remain the same, some have been slightly modified. So in the first one, all we're going to do is a nice squat jump. So you're going down as far down as you want, and you can jump, or if not, you can just come up to your toes. It's all up to you. Next one we're doing is a bird dog. So you're going to go onto all 4, and you're going to extend one leg and the opposite arm, and you want to try to be as tabletop as possible. At the 15-second mark or halfway through, I'll ask you to switch, and then we'll switch arms and legs. If you want to do it for all 30 with one arm and one leg, and then switch on the second set, and then the third one you can do 15, I'll give you the time cues with respects to that. The third exercise we're doing is lunges, so we're nice and tall. You get to pick how far back you want to go. So we're doing reverse lunges. You just want your shoulder hips aligned as you're going back and then straight up. If you want to do a curtsy lunge, you can also do a curtsy lunge. So it's just going on an angle as you go down. Then we're doing the plank. Variations we can do from our arms and on our knees. You can go from your toes on your elbows if you like, and you can also touch your shoulders as you're going up, and I'll show you that demo during our 15-second break. Last 2 weeks we've done the dot drill. So I want you to imagine you have that number 5 in front of you on the dice. So there's, we're standing on the first 2, there's 1 in the middle and 2 up top. Last week we did together apart, together apart. Today we're gonna have both feet together, and you're going middle, top right, top left, middle, bottom left, bottom right. And you just keep going. Modification, you choose how big that number 5 is, how big that dice is, right? Crunch with a punch, so we're down, we're gonna come up, and we're doing an oblique crunch, and I'll demonstrate that fully. Push-ups, you have choice. You can go from the wall, you can go from your knees, or you can do full-out push-up, or you can do a combination of the 3. One-legged deadlifts. So on a deadlift, really important, we're keeping our back straight and we're going as far down as possible. On the one-legged deadlifts, we're doing the exact same thing. So your hands are gonna be, imagine you're holding a stick. If you wanna use your dumbbells, you can use your dumbbells, but you're going straight down as far as you can and back up. Straight down as far as you can and back up. Once again, you can do one leg for 30 seconds, switch the second set. 9th exercise, we're doing ab circles. So you're gonna be on your back, hands and palms there, and all you do is circles with your legs. You control how big you want the circles, and when you want to take a rest, just put your heels on the ground. And the last one is skater jumps. We're just jumping, holding, jumping, holding, jumping, holding. You control how far you want to jump. So I'll make sure, I don't know if you can see the board, but I'll make sure we go through those as we go. Let me just head up to the next slide here. So we acknowledge we're the host of the lands of Musagas, the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. And this is the part Q. If you answer yes to any of these questions, please see a physician before you start any type of exercise routine. So give you about 15 seconds to read that or any questions. I'll have the music going here. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. I don't think I'll be able to hear you. Throw them in the chat. Otherwise, hey, let's have a great workout and end this day or end this afternoon on a great note. Start off with the warm up, just nice and easy, get our legs going. Almost like a march. Well, it is a march. Get some space going forward and back, just getting the blood going through our legs. I got Nice easy little steps, little small steps, and rotate our shoulders. Rotating the other direction. So once again, a lot of core, a lot of legs today. So we're just going to go with the shuffle, nice and easy. Feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. We're just shuffling one side, a few steps, depending on how much space you have. To the other side. Get some leg swings, nice and easy. Sure we get both sides. Let's spin it up, go out and smash it, like oh my god, jump out that sofa, let's kick it. This next one, we're just going to walk out and stretch our hamstrings. And we'll shake it out. Hopefully you're nice and warmed up. And we'll get going. Is the music okay? Anybody want to give me thumbs up? Music's alright? Perfect. Might not like the songs, my apology, but as long as you can hear it, that's good. So I'll start the timer. Like I said, we'll go for 30 seconds. Give a 15-second break if you need a break at any time. Just increase your break time. Have your water bottle ready because we're going to go 30 straight exercises. Awesome. And we'll start in 10 seconds. So we're starting off with the squat jumps. Let's live it up, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spin it up, go out and smash it, like oh my god, jump out that sofa, come on, let's get it. Key thing is make sure you're looking straight ahead, shoulders stay back. Look at it, dance, move it, just take it, let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Awesome, we're down with the bird dog. You can pick which leg and arm you want to go first. So it's opposite. If I go with left hand, it's right leg. It's right at the 15-second mark if you want to switch. Here we go. We gotta rock. Key on this is you want your arm that's on the ground, shoulder over your wrist. You can switch it up. Up and down, around the clock. We're up for lunges. Now you can alternate legs. You can go right leg, left leg, second set, and switch, whatever you like to do. You control how far back you want to go with lunges. Once again, chin is up, and you're looking straight ahead. You control how far down you want to go. You just want to keep that forward. Let's more down for planks. You can go from your knees and from your extended arms, from your toes, on your elbows. You want a challenge, you're coming up, and all you're doing on this one is you're doing touches. I'm touching my opposite shoulder each time. Really try to brace your stomach. As if someone's going to punch you in the stomach, you're bracing it. Awesome. This time we're up, we're doing the dot drill. Key is just remember, as if you've got that, you roll the dice, so number 5 has come up, you're on the bottom, 2, 1 in the middle, 2 on top, feet are together, so we're going middle, top right, top left, middle, bottom left, bottom right. You control how far you want to jump, and how quick you want to jump. Awesome. We're back on the ground doing crunch with the punch. Feet are flat. So we're coming up and punching towards our side. Just want to do this in a controlled manner. Speed isn't important, form is. If you want to hold on to a dumbbell, great opportunity to hold on to a dumbbell. You want to really twist, get your obliques going on this. Staying on the ground, grab push-ups, or you can use your wall. Remember to keep from your knees. Key thing is, you don't want those elbows back here. You want the elbows inside. We want to work on our chest and our triceps. So you control, or you can go from 3 points, whichever is comfortable. Want to do a combo? You can do a combo. Key thing is, just want to go for the 30 seconds if you can. The form is critical. Back up, we're doing the one-legged deadlifts. Remember, you pretend that you're holding onto that broomstick. Back is straight, and you're going all the way down. Instead of being on 2 legs, though, we're going to be on 1 leg. Really trying to feel that in your quad and in your hamstrings. Tough to balance. And the key thing, you want that back as straight as possible. If it's tough on 1 leg, switch it up. Looks like the easiest exercise was probably the toughest one of the day. At least the toughest one for me. This time we're going to be on the ground, palms against your mat. And we're just going to draw circles with our legs. You control how big the circles are and how fast you want them to go. Whatever direction you want, clockwise, counter, whatever you're comfortable with. Feel it in your lower back. You can put 1 leg down and do 1 leg at a time. The last of our 10 Peter jumps. Remember, you're just going to start off and we're jumping to one side, holding it, jumping back, holding it. You control how far you want to jump. So here we're working explosiveness, really getting our legs going. But then our core activates, we really got to balance. Awesome. Through once, 2 more sets. Grab some water if you like. Or back to squat jumps. Hopefully you got some space wherever you're working out. Given my height and my vertical, jumping the basement isn't an issue with this low ceiling. Next, we're back to bird dog. Remember, you control whether you want to switch at halfway point or if you want to keep it. I'll let you know 1:15, we're at the 15-second mark. You want that shoulder over that wrist. You want to be as straight as possible. Once again, bracing your abs. Switch. Back up for lunges. Good job, everybody. There we go. All right, key thing is keeping those shoulders and chin back, staring straight ahead.
You have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for
Awesome. Next one, we're back down doing plank.
since I left.
If you like to incorporate the shoulder taps, you can do that as well. You go from your knees or your toes, whatever you feel comfortable with. Once again, you want those shoulders and the wrists to be aligned.
Excuse me, I'm not at my best. I am gone for a week. I am drunk inside that back.
Back up to the dot drill. Feet stand together. We're starting on the bottom right of that number 5 on the die. So it's middle, top right, top left, middle, bottom left, bottom right. Hey, we're 15 out of 30. Back down for crunch with the punch. We're trying to rotate as best you can. Almost getting those shoulders perpendicular. 10 seconds. Stay on the ground or against the wall for push-ups. Fifteen seconds. Remember, it's all about form. Awesome. Next, we're doing the one-legged deadlifts. Great job, everybody. Go on, Aileen. Sheena, Stephanie, keep going. Well done, Marcy. Here we go. We're a little bit more than halfway down. We're doing that one-legged deadlift. Bend that knee, make sure that knee is slightly bent, and we're just having our arms trail our leg all the way down. You don't have to touch the floor. I can't touch the floor, but you'll definitely feel it on your hamstring. Get tired on one leg, switch up at any time. Awesome. Next, we're at ab circles. Make sure you catch your breath. If you need a rest, make sure you put your feet back on the floor, or you can go one leg at a time.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to enter this thing called life. Electric word life means forever. That's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell
Skater jumps. Perfect timing with Prince going.
you, a world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun. Day.
Remember, make sure you hold that before you jump back. You control how far you want to jump. But today we're working a lot of big muscles with our quads and our hams. So we should be burning calories, or if you got one of the watches, they'll definitely show you burning calories for a while. Awesome. Have a quick drink if you need a quick drink. Good job, bro. Here we go. Back to squat jumps. Remember, you're looking straight ahead. You want to go right up to your toes, you can go right up to your toes. But we're absorbing that jump, so a little bit of plyometrics here. Back down for bird dog. One of the reasons why I selected this one, and you saw we had a lot of lower back last week as well. We're sitting in a chair on our computer. Really got to hit these muscles and elongate them or stretch them out. Get some blood going. Switch it up. Back up for lunges. Great job, team. Keep going. Going straight back. If you want to throw in a curtsy lunge, you can throw in a curtsy lunge. Just going to the side. Plank. Like I said, you can do shoulder taps, whatever you feel comfortable with, from your knees or from your toes. Try not to get your hips to waddle from side to side. Try to hold yourself nice and steady. It's tougher in that third set, I know. Awesome. Back up for the Dutch row. On the bottom right of that, number 5. Middle, top right, top left, middle, bottom right. Or you control how far you want. Just want to keep those feet together. Working our legs, explosiveness, but we also got our core going because we're really got to brace to do this exercise. 5 more to go. Crunch with the punch. Really rotate those shoulders. And breathe out as you're coming up. 10 seconds to go. Awesome. You're staying down for push-ups. Remember, it's all about form here. If you want to go from 3 points, go from 3 points. Just want to keep that back nice and straight. Get your elbows going back. Try to take some pressure off your wrists. Five seconds. Awesome. One-legged deadlifts. If you feel your hamstrings or your quads tomorrow morning, hope you're not swearing my name. Okay. One leg, you pick which leg, but you're going down and coming right back up. Make sure the leg that's steady, or trying to be steady, is bent. It's not fully straight. You're switching now. Now's the time, 15 seconds. Awesome. Ab circles, the 2 exercises to go. You make the circles as big or as small as you like. If you're feeling it in your lower back, you want to take a rest, make sure you rest it up, or you can put one leg on the ground and go with one leg. Almost there. The last exercise, skater jumps. The 29 out of 30, here we go. Balance is tougher as we keep going. Remember, you want to be looking straight ahead. Once you look down, you get in trouble. Ten seconds. Awesome. Grab a drink. Well done. And do a quick cool down if you have some time. Nice and easy. Stretch out your shoulder. Right hand over your left wrist.
I am one of those melodramatic fools.
And switch.
Run into the phone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Stretch out our hamstring. All we're gonna do is keep our back straight and just try to go down as far as we can. Let gravity do the work. You don't need to touch your toes. Keep that back straight so you can feel it ease slightly bent. And just hold on to that. Awesome. Shake that out. If you need to hold on to something, we're just going to stretch our quad. And switch it up. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Once again, we get Zumba tomorrow morning, and then all next week we'll go through it again. Have any questions? I'll stay on, but have yourselves a great evening, and thanks for joining me.